today's Drop the Mic collectively, just name one way or say one way we can make All-Star better.
I think you would have to probably give the players more of an incentive to care.
Which is crazy when you think about. Right now, the incentive is supposed to be the East is playing for the Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis, and the West was playing for it was another foundation. It was a charitable foundation. Bron like, hell no, where my $500,000 at? On some MJ stuff. F them kids. I want my bag. Which, if that's the thing we got to do, then let's do it. But I think it would just be optically really weird if they don't get in their stands for the Boys and Girls Club and like $500,000, I'm Kawhi Leonard. You know,
I think it would be good if they get something, but also money goes to the charity as well.
I would think it would be good if we get serious about it. All-Star Weekend is a joke because the whole process is a joke. The voting is a joke. How they select the shit is a joke, in my opinion. So if we start there and we really got coaches and people who are selecting outside of the fans, it should be serious. Y'all got players and coaches voting, and how many times did we see people getting votes and we like, what the hell is this? Mm-hmm. So as if I'm a coach and I'm voting and I'm selecting the reserves, I'm gonna have conversations. Last year you weren't playing. I'm going to the point. I'm getting guys who gonna come play because if you too cool to play, if this shit don't mean nothing to you, then we'll go get somebody that will.
That's why the East had a bunch of young dudes, first timers, second timers, third timers that played. You know what I'm saying? And then the West had a bunch of the older heads like LeBron. You did it for 20 damn years. How could we expect LeBron to play more than 13 minutes in year 20?
He's an exception. I'm going to go Luka as an exception because he carries 90% of his team on his back.
Luka actually played a lot.
He did, but he didn't play serious. Yeah. So that shit, he could have just sat his ass on the bench.
From the opposite free throw line.
Yeah. But I'm getting guys that's going to play. I'm getting guys that are going to play and try to compete.
If we're going to have it that the players don't care, let's go full on the entertainment factor there.
Yeah.
Like if we can't convince them players to sit in the chair for one quarter and play solid defense and make it competitive, then let's mic people up. Let's do interview. Like let's just have super fun.
One of my ideas was
we should do like a export shit. Break their ass up in fives. The
Rising Stars thing.
Yep, break that ass up in fives, go to here and here, and play like that. If y'all ain't gonna play, because I don't want to see a full game of that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't. I'm sorry.
I thought from an entertainment standpoint, well, especially after how this last slam dunk contest just went, and it's not always like this, but the judges I feel like the judges, they just weren't.
They were tripping.
It wasn't genuine scores.
Yeah, they were horrible.
You know what I'm saying? And then also, I don't know. I'm just so sick of the let me pay homage to this player type of dunk.
Bro, I said
all
the
respect,
same
but it's just
thing,
how many times can it be done?
Oh my gosh.
We've seen Dominique Wilkins be paid homage to from the dunk at least 50 times.
And I'm not saying this about Jaylen Brown because he
I thought that was a little bit more respectable.
That was.
The Dominique ones was like, come on.
But I'm so tired of people putting on somebody's jersey. Besides Jaylen Brown.
And it doesn't add anything to the dunk for me.
How many times you see somebody jump over Shaq?
2 times a night.
But if
that should be on Caesars.
Mac McClung. It also, you got to put it in perspective. Matt McClung was like 6'2", and he cleared him.
Me and Mike was talking about. Me and Mike was saying clearing versus I'm touching you, pushing off is elevating. Totally different. Mac McClung was clearing.
Back to the idea though, with the judges, I think it would be cool if we had player, or if like they had Kai Cenat, he was in celebrity. Kai Cenat would be a cool judge to have because it's not like he's gonna give an honest score. He might give it 0.
Oh no, man!
He might give it 10.
I don't know.
And he's just an example. It could be a lot of different content creators they can find for the thing.
He might get swayed. I like having real judges, but I felt like they pacified Jaylen Brown because he was an all-star. So they hyped that up. That was a big storyline. His ass should not have made past.
Jacob Toppin should have been in the final. Jacob Toppin's dunk was so ridiculous for it to have at lowest. Like, if that dunk doesn't wow you, then there's no dunk that's going to wow you. Yeah. You've seen it all. You've been spoiled because that dunk was ridiculous.
That dunk was cool.
They really weren't wild all night.
Which is crazy because I thought the first Mac McClung dunk where he dropped the ball and picked it back up.
And that was at least creative, too. It's not like we see that.
That was it right there.
It was creative.
That was it, bro. That was super creative.
That's a 50 dunk to me.
Yes,
it was.
Especially compared to the previous years. Jacob Toppin's dunk is a 50 dunk or a 49 minimum. That dunk was ridiculous. The glove on the left hand, like Jaylen Brown stuff was all showmanship, which is fine. Like I'm like at this point in time, we've been seeing the dunk contest for almost 50 years now. The human body can only do so much.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're a professional dunker, the human body can only do so much. Jaylen Brown is not going to a normal Celtics practice talking about, let me do a 360 windmill right now. It's like, how can I improve my
he's an in-game dunker.
Exactly. But I like the showmanship that he provided. Oh, they say I don't dribble with my left hand. Let me do this weak-ass dunk with my left hand. You know?
Honestly, he kind of made it like, maybe we don't want to see the superstar or like the all-star level people in there because maybe they will take it seriously. Maybe they won't. But I like it when, no disrespect, like the no-name guys want to come up from that.
You know what bothers me?
What?
When people say, we lost it because nobody, like the stars don't want to do it. What star do you think is going to, in 2024, out of all the All-Stars, the only star I would like to see in that dunk contest is Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
There's no, Donovan Mitchell did it before.
Morant.
Won an All-Star this year.
I would
But yeah,
also
John
put
Morant.
John Morant.
those high-level players.
Yeah.
And then,
Absolutely not.
what do you think Giannis has the,
Absolutely
I just
not.
think he's a big man dunker. Big man dunkers normally, it's just tougher
They
to
should do it. Remember we had we were bouncing on the trampolines and we were dunking.
Yeah.
They should have it so where they have a 12-foot rim, a 10-foot rim, and you get the 8-foot rim so you can be as creative as possible.
8-foot rim. Some of them dudes could just dunk on that without jumping.
Yeah, we gonna see some stuff we ain't never seen before.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of like, oh my God, the stars want to do it because the stars are not going to put on a better show than Jacob Toppin just did.
Yeah, and it killed me when people are like, man, just give Jaylen Brown his credit for going in. Not many stars want to do it. He should have put somebody. The dunks he had were bad.
I'm
you know
not
what I'm saying? It
trying
didn't
to-
matter if he was a
Tyson
star.
Knight
It
was
didn't matter if it was a
pretty
I'm
star.
not trying
or if
to
it's
hear that shit
nobody.
because he's a star. Yeah, I'm judging the dunks.
Right.
If you're going to be in the dunk contest, give us dunks.
He changed, like, he got booed for 2 days straight.
Jalen Johnson, I would like to see in the dunk contest from the Hawks.
I'm not mad at that.
Jalen Johnson. Give me Jalen Johnson.
Shaden Sharp.
Shaden Sharp would have been nice if he was
in that
healthy.
last year?
No, then he ended up getting scratched.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think he got hurt again. All-Star
I know
break.
people. It's very. Miles Bridges is a dunker.
He's a dunker.
Miles Bridges is a dunker. Zach, I'm always want to
Zach
see Zach LaVine. I don't give a damn. I'm always want to see Zach LaVine.
Aaron Gordon come back.
Sign me up to see Zach LaVine and
After
Aaron
us,
Gordon
yeah.
any day of the week.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. I don't give a damn if they're 35.
They
I'm
had
gonna still
teased
want
it
to see them.
online, talking about we in your city in Chicago, and then they didn't do it. When they were in
Right. Yeah, that
Chicago.
was silly.
It
was
ain't
silly.
gonna hit, man.
That was silly.